3 Cows Go to Fair. Once upon a time, in a lush green meadow, there lived 3 cows. They were named Betsy, Clarabelle, and Daisy. Betsy was a brown cow with white spots, Clarabelle was a black and white cow, and Daisy was a pure white cow. They were the best of friends and spent most of their days grazing in the meadow and gossiping about the other animals that lived nearby. One day, while the cows were grazing, they saw a truck pull up to the meadow. A man got out of the truck and approached them. The cows were curious and watched as the man began to inspect them closely. After a few minutes, the man turned to the cows and said, "I'm looking for 3 cows to take to the county fair. I think you 3 would be perfect. You're healthy and beautiful, and I'm sure you'll win lots of prizes." The cows were excited at the prospect of going to the county fair. They had heard about it from the other animals and knew it was a big event. They agreed to go with the man, and he loaded them onto his truck. As the truck drove away from the meadow, the cows started to feel nervous. They had never been away from their home before and didn't know what to expect. They also didn't like the loud noises and bumpy ride of the truck. When they arrived at the county fair, the cows were overwhelmed by the crowds of people and animals. There were so many sights, sounds, and smells that they had never experienced before. They were led to a barn where they would spend the night, and they huddled together in a corner, feeling scared and alone. The next day, the cows were taken to the competition area. There were other cows, pigs, chickens, and goats all around them, each vying for a prize. The cows were put through a series of tests, including being inspected by judges and having their milk tested. They were nervous, but did their best to impress the judges. At the end of the day, the judges announced the winners. Betsy won first place for her milk, Clarabelle won second place for her appearance, and Daisy won third place for her mooing. The cows were thrilled and proud of their accomplishments. As the man loaded them back onto his truck to take them home, the cows felt a sense of relief. They were happy to have won prizes, but they were also glad to be going back to their quiet meadow. They realized that while the county fair was exciting, they missed their home and their routine. When they arrived back at the meadow, the cows ran around, mooing happily. They were glad to be back with their friends and to resume their simple, peaceful lives. They realized that while it was fun to try new things and go on adventures, there was no place like home. From then on, they were content to spend their days grazing and gossiping, knowing that they had accomplished something special by representing their meadow at the county fair.